Hey guys, and welcome back to more World of Guns gun assembly. Today we're doing the Sten. So the Sten is it's a World War II submachine gun used by the British, but it's mostly popular for its magazine that feeds from the side rather from the bottom. So we'll do a field strip, move the butt, move the magazine, pull out the spring return cap, pull the bolt handle through, remove the bolt, trigger mechanism cover assembly. So pretty basic disassembly. Again, easy, just do the reverse. Just did. So cover, bolt handle, turn spring cap, butt, and magazine. I'm actually quite interested in this gun because I've played this gun a lot in World War II games, but never really got to look at like how it actually ticks. So anyway, like I like to disassemble it the way we field stripped it, but also like take apart the parts as they come off as well. So that's magazine. Then we pull out the butt, work from the back of the gun to the front, generally, so that has just the one solid piece. Okay. So we pulled out the return spring cap, remove the return spring housing, and turn the return spring. That's all one piece. And we pull back the bolt handle and remove it. Pull out the bolt. Okay, so we have our standard pieces here. Extractor. Oh no, the fire pin doesn't come out? Oh, okay. That's the fire pin right there. Maybe, but I guess maybe it doesn't come out of the Sten. That's fine. Move on, pull out the trigger mechanism cover assembly. It has no more pieces. Oh. I had to pull off the trigger spring first. Then you can pull off the trigger lever pawl. Then move the sear pin, the entire sear. Move the trigger pin. The entire trigger mechanism can come out. Okay. Pull out the tripping leveler. And is there a little piece? No, that's just okay, perfect. The selector switches from automatic to regular fire. Again, like move front to back. Sorry, back to front. So move all the back pieces first. So magazine cover, magazine catch. Move it on this side as well. Magazine housing plunger. Barrel sleeve. Front sight. Barrel. Ooh, oh, it's the housing that comes off. Oh, okay. So that's a pretty basic gun, actually. A little bit to know about how the pieces come off, but it's pretty simple other than that. Magazine housing. Barrel. Front sight. Where did that pull off to? Oh, it's down here. Like, you have to really pay attention to where the pieces go as well. So that's what tends to get me once in a while. So I don't know where. I know what pieces go where, but I don't know where they ended up. Oops, sorry. I have trouble just clicking on stuff when I'm trying to talk as well. Okay. Which I need to fix. But anyway, extractor goes in. Okay, so that's that whole front part reassembled. So we attach the tripping lever to the trigger. Oh, sorry. Selector goes in first. Then the trigger. Trigger pin. Sear. Yep, I'll pull on this side. Sear pin. Trigger lever pawl. And the trigger spring. Okay. I don't know Okay. Then the cover goes back on. We put that back together. So put the bolt back on. Put the bolt hammer back on, cocker back. The turret spring goes back in. The housing goes back in. The turret spring tower cap can go back on. Butt goes back on. Reassemble the magazine assembly. And magazine assembly goes back on. So that's your complete reassembly. So it's quite a basic gun. Quite easy to do. We'll hop into our operation here. So we'll hit the X-ray. So just single fire mode. It could actually, because it's horizontal cartridge like that, it can actually hold quite a few shots. Auto, it's submachine gun, so it fires quite quickly. Slow it so you can kind of see how it works. Like, so it, unlike different guns, it has a full action. Like, it goes back quite far, but you can see the trigger lever here pulls back, and it just lets the bolt continue on. Rounds, reload, pull back the bolt, just put another clip in. It's pretty easy to reload, not much difficulty. We go, well, let's go to 2 for just a moment. You can kind of see how it works there. It's not that complicated. It's pretty much what all submachine guns do. Just if you really want a slow motion. So you can see center fire hits firing pin falls, fires the bullet. Not too much to know. You can put a pistol grip on here instead if you don't want the regular. Put a silencer on. Oh, yeah. So like you just put the bolt up to put it in safety. And then if you want, you can also put a full stock on it. So that's the Sten. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back in the next one for more World of Guns gun assembly. Thanks guys, later.